Hello racing fans, welcome back to another mid-season review from the 2017 F1 campaign. I'm Chip from the Digital Grandstand and today we're taking a look at Scuderia Ferrari. After 2 seasons more or less in the wilderness, the Red Team and Vettel are finally a match for the leading pair of Mercedes and Hamilton. Not at every race, but finally we can have battles for victories between different teams, which after 3 years of silver domination is perfectly fine. Oh, and we are finally witnessing that battle between Vettel and Hamilton. A battle 10 years in the making. It's almost unbelievable that both the Brit and the German had their first F1 Grand Prix in 2007. And they never had a season where they battled toe-to-toe for the duration of a full championship. Well, that all changed this year. Ferrari are not messing around in 2017. They are here to win. It almost seems like a do-or-die scenario. The team is 100% behind Vettel, maximizing his opportunities at every race and paving the way for him to collect as many points as possible. Why are they behind Sebastian? Well, because he has proven in the past that he deserves this treatment. It was Vettel that pulled Ferrari up from a disastrous 2014 campaign, it was Vettel who kept everyone motivated in 2015, and Vettel was the one that grew increasingly impatient last year when the car proved to be a dud. Sebastian Vettel proves race in, race out, he deserves to be the Ferrari flag bearer. Make no mistake, the Ferrari machine is far from ideal. In fact, the Mercedes was more often than not the best car this year. But the red machine is much more easy to set up. It is more forgiving. Couple that with Vettel's talent and that is a winning combination. Is a 5th title on the cards for Seb? I would say so, but he will have a battle on his hands. The one-on-one score between Seb and Lewis is 7-4, but had it not been for Hamilton's headrest issues in Azerbaijan, the score would be 6-5. It is that close. Vettel can extract every ounce of performance from the car and that much is transparent in the standings. His not-so-great moments so far have been few, but important nevertheless. In the UK, he couldn't pass Verstappen on track, which would have made for a terrific duel, and his pit-stop gamble was a bit optimistic. Obviously, his biggest moment in 2017 was that deliberate contact with Hamilton in Azerbaijan. He was extremely lucky to escape any further punishment from the moment when the red mist descended. Notable drives in Australia and Bahrain, but also keeping in touch with the Mercs in Spain, Russia and Austria means he is leading the Drivers' Championship by a fair bit. Now, let's see even more great action in the remaining races. Meanwhile, his teammate had a fairly solid, if unspectacular, season. Raikkonen is racing amazingly well. From that standpoint, he deserves to be at Ferrari. He is doing everything to help the team and subsequently Vettel. His races in Monaco and Hungary proved how much of a team-oriented racer he is. Not that he hadn't had his moments of brilliance on track. He struggled in the first few races, but since the European season started, he was much more closely matched to Vettel. His pole in Monaco represents just one instance of his great driving capabilities. He was caught in some first lap incidents where he was blameless, but that meant he lost ground in the standings, which consequently made the team even more open to the Vettel first policy. My rating for Scuderia Ferrari so far in 2017 is 8.5 out of 10. I don't know if they can improve even further until Abu Dhabi, but one thing's for sure. After some dreadful seasons in the hybrid era, they should be proud of themselves. For next year, Vettel is set to continue while Raikkonen apparently already signed his usual 1-year extension agreement. Charles Leclerc and Antonio Giovinazzi are not amused. And that was my midterm review of Scuderia Ferrari. Do you disagree with any of my views? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more F1 related content. I'm Chip from the Digital Grandstand. You can find me on Twitter at chip_DGS and I'll chat to you again soon.